since we're talking about it, let's look at some of these leaks. Let's look here and let's see what we got. Is this a thing? Is this an actual thing happening where like you can be buoyant in the water, or is this just a bug? Because I saw this and I didn't know if they were just kind of like trolling about the bug or if this is an actual thing, because I didn't read anything about buoyancy, but I think it's just like a bug. I think it's just like some type of bug, but I thought that was interesting, an interesting screenshot. They fixed the forced reactions, by the way. No, I did not. I did not. Link that in the DG look at this section. We'll go over it this week, Melchior. That's where I look at things. So if you want me to check things out, just put them in there, my friend. And I definitely will. Let's see here. Yeah, I do have to adjust the chat almost all the time. Bucha says, I remember something about flora buoyancy, but nothing about, people. It's a feature, not a bug. Oh, cool, an effigy. All right, yeah, I mean, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. The new turrets looks like they're having issues. Like they're feeling alone out there, so they're kind of huddling together. Fucking shaking my head on this one. This is something that actually Execute and I talked about prior to them even doing this. We were like, yeah, like they should just have like turrets out there, and boom. Next thing we know, they got the turrets out there, but now they're not acting like they should. They're kind of like flock of seagulls mode right now. Here's the new inventory screen that, like, this is what I really like. There's a couple people in our community that were saying like, hey, we want the colors changed. And I think you'll have the ability to kind of change the look in the display. But right now it's this kind of light blue. I'm just happy that like you can take localized cargo containers and be able to swap them out and take different types of, Tarkov kind of, I like it. I like the layout, and hopefully it's easy to use and it doesn't F up. Like, if there's no bugs with the new building blocks tech, I'm really happy about that, because that means with the implementation of all like building block stuff in the future should be straightforward and should be bug free. But if there are bugs in it, and when I try it out first wave, I'll let you know. I'm going to try out first wave and I'm just going to be like, listen, this is either borked or this actually really works. So, oh yeah. Yes, so I'm gonna go over that. There's a video in here about Dead Matter, and we're gonna go over Dead Matter too shortly, because that's a title that really looks interesting to me. Let's see what else here. Here's your new oh god, you guys can't even see that, but for the decoy and the noise on the new chaffs, like you've got like notifiers. Skin Pico movement. Let's see what's he doing. Throwing a Pico. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Skin Pico, hashtag Skin Pico. And if you guys are wondering about the hashtag Skin Pico movement that we're starting here on the channel, Pico skin is indestructible. We don't know how we're going to skin Pico, but if we do skin Pico and put patches of Pico skin on our ships, we will be, in fact, indestructible. So start the movement, spread it around on every channel that you can. Hashtag Skin Pico. And we're gonna make indestructible ships in our organization out of Pico skin. We will be the Reavers of the Star Citizen verse. What? It's even heavy. You see, it doesn't even. Pico refuses to be thrown. Do you understand the strength of Pico? Pico defying all laws of physics. Pico doesn't care. Pico doesn't care. Oh, Pico. Oh, there he goes. He's not hurt at all. Pico heavier than everything known to man. Like, oh, Jesus. That's really sloppy, by the way. They need it. That throw, very sloppy. Punch fly. What's this? Hold on a second. Let's check this out. Oh, this isn't playing. All right. More NPC shenanigans where the NPCs, like they, all right, I'm passing that because that just starts to tilt me. Yes, if you hold a Pico, you are in fact invulnerable. What's up, Neff? How you doing, dude? New warning type, major unexpected torque imbalance. What? What? I don't know. They get a little goofy sometimes. In Star Citizen leaks, they like playing around. But the force reaction direction that you fall has now been fixed. So that's something that's good to know. Because the physics was all wrong on the force reactions. When people were like crashing into things, they weren't going forward initially, they were going backwards, and people were screaming like, dude, that is not the right way that you go when you hit something. Right, Calv says, hence why there is an NDA, so that people don't see how Evo does some terrible things. Absolutely. And I'm kind of happy that we get these leaks. I like to see what's happening inside. You know, like some people are upset, you know, like, oh, like, I get it. Like the people who are leaking this, you know, like you gotta like be like, okay, like, are they terrible people? I don't know. I don't think for the most part, I think they're just excited and they want to share this. But yeah, if you get like people who are in Evo who are like breaking the NDA, I personally think the Cloud Imperium just deals with it like it's promotional. I think Cloud Imperium's like, let them leak. It, you know, it's more promotional than anything else. So to them, it's like a promotional thing. Like I get a lot of my news from leaks over like what Star Citizen Cloud Imperium gives us. You know, half the time I'm getting more of my news from Star Citizen leaks and what's coming down the pike and how things react than I do from Cloud Imperium's content. So like when it comes to me as a content creator personally, I'm like, hey, they're giving me half my news. They're giving me half the news. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like we got some new sounds. Let's hear a couple. Let's see.
Leilani Addison wants you to vote for her because she thinks science has all the answers. But when it comes to Imperator Addison, the only real question is, who's going to destroy humanity first? The alien she trusted or the AI she built? Maybe.
All right, so we got some politics things going on here. Hold on.
Hearts, we know this Imperator election is different. Our
Thanks, Booch.
At war. Our values are being tested.
It sounds like there's a lot of political audio things going to be happening. I don't know for inserting what type of content into the channel. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do. Oh my goodness, Apollo. Thank you. You gifted me. Did you gift me? You gifted him the Bucha? Apollo. That's great, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Melkier says, Astropop and Buster the Destroyed were saying they don't care about leaks, but they don't want to officiate super buggy builds through content creators. Okay. I don't know in regards to what was said, so I'm going to plead the fifth till I watch it, Melkier, and see what they say. Let's see here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, they got a new checkout screen. It's about time. A little bit more smooth. A little bit more smooth. A smoother experience, it looks like. So, a new checkout screen on the RSI pledge store. Which, by the way, I did a video and we talked about this. When did I release that? Saturday. And we talked about this additional $5 bump in the Titan in the Origin 300 series. Banana. So every time I say Origin 300, I'm going to say banana from now on because I think the thing looks like a banana. But that's my personal opinion. But anyway, yeah, I put that video out there and it really was like, you know, questioning more so this concept about people still thinking ships are pledges versus like ship sales, you know, because they're reporting the sales, they're reporting the pledges as revenue and it can be taxed. And because that it can be taxed, then wouldn't that make them ship sales? It's kind of like a here or there argument. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. They're still pulling in the money. But it also made me, it made me question why Cloud Imperium does feel the need to tack on an additional $5. And we're going to go over that. We're going to go over that after this. We're going to go over what people think about the $5 increase to the starter ships. We're going to go over all of that. What's up, Canuck? But here, that's the new pledge screen. Calvin says, I bet $100 that the new pledge store is building blocks. Could be, dude. Could be. It looks like here they got that. Yeah, that looks so much cleaner. Like that looks so much cleaner. So they're kind of like revamping the initial buy-in phase, pledge phase with a better checkout, which is smart, which they should have done a long time ago. So good on them for doing it. And it looks like now you can actually add a coupon. They have a section where you can, it looks a little bit more slick. Thanks, Crazy. Thanks for that, dude. Appreciate you, man. I think we're getting close to our 50 subscribers, by the way. Giving out the $50 Amazon gift card when we do. That's pretty cool. I have to figure out how to do it. I'm a Twitch noob, as it were. So we're going to give out the $50 Amazon gift card once I figure out how we can get a system like a random number generator to give it back to the community. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for all the help and support. Appreciate you guys. So there's our most current leaks. And I'm going to post that to YouTube. And we'll get back. And after this, we're going to talk about our community and what they thought about the $5 increase.